My dad's old Volvo 240 had a hand crank
In the ceiling?
Roof fucking sunroof.
Okay.
Yeah, I just couldn't remember what the roof of the car was called. I wanted to call it the ceiling, which it technically kind of still is. It's the ceiling.
Yeah.
A ceiling is just whatever you put above your head, my man.
That's true.
Come on, dude. A ceiling is where you make it. You get under that couch, baby, that's a ceiling.
It's true.
In and of itself. I almost took an edible before this, and I'm so glad that I didn't.
We should have gotten high.
I'd be down to do that one time.
Yeah, you should be on acid again.
I'm down to do that. I have no issue with that.
So when I was leaving Boston, my flight got canceled, and it's something I just been.
Did it say something on Twitter or something?
What?
Your flight? Did your flight say something on Twitter that it shouldn't have? Sorry.
That was good.
I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah.
Go on. It got canceled.
Yeah, my flight said the F slur on Twitter.
Ooh.
During Pride Month. Double no.
Oh, God. That's a no-no.
There was a whole segment on it on TV.
Yeah?
This 747 canceled after its AI went rogue and tweeted the F slur.
I would love to see what an airplane AI would tweet.
They're just interviewing the dials. It's just going crazy.
It's just saying
super
it again.
homophobic.
Yeah.
FAA? More like F.
AA. It's like, hey, enough.
Ah, Babu. Oh, my God.
Reading out flight codes.
If you,
Well, no, go on.
no. You can imagine.
No,
Your
well,
imagination.
yeah, sure. So your flight got canceled?
Yeah, it got canceled. Yeah. So, well, hopefully, it'll an apology with tears video, and it'll be back on tour.
Yeah.
No, it got canceled, and I've been seeing that happen a lot. You saw the video of the dude getting that United employee getting his shit rocked?
I think
You must have. It was like a few weeks ago.
on the plane?
where your backdrop
Yes.
is. Yeah.
He pushed the guy first.
Yeah.
And then the guy fought back.
Yeah.
Good for the guy. You should do that.
I'm bringing this up because Boston pushed me to like two moments where I kind of understood why people become Karens. Like
Sure.
I almost had. You ever had a Karen moment? I've never had that.
I have, but I contain it.
Yeah, I had one where I almost didn't.
On this trip?
Yeah, I was eating at some restaurant and we brought Ollie, and they're kind of being shitty about us just having him. We're like sitting outside, like on a sidewalk, and they're like,
Yeah, well, technically he can't be in the restaurant.
and I'm like,
He's not in the restaurant. We are outside.
and they were just being dicks about it. And I I almost like wanted to snap and be like,
What if I told you he's a service dog? Legally, you can't ask me if he is. So then what?
I've never felt that, like the want to like get in a fucking regular person's face.
Yeah.
Regular person. What a shitty thing to say.
It's just an innocent person's face.
Yeah,
But in this
innocent-
case, they weren't really innocent.
Yeah, or like I've never want to yell at an employee like that.
Sure.
It was crazy. And I had to it took everything in my body to just not do it. And again in the airport, but I didn't. He's like, you can tie him up over there, like 3 feet away. He's like, but he can't be in the restaurant. And I looked at the pole and I looked at him and I went,
All right.
And that's it?
and then we just he was like, okay. And I just shook my head and I just kept eating.
Good.
Just held,
Good for you.
It just held Ollie there. And then I was waiting for it. I was waiting for him to come back out, and he kept making eye contact with me because he's delivering more food.
Yeah.
And I had it cocked and ready. If he came back and was like, I really need you, I was going to just be like, you mind grabbing me a bunch of to-go boxes then so I can get all this to leave?
Yeah.
And then just eat it slowly and just be as petty as possible. I never felt that. I never felt a Karenism. Have you ever acted on one?
5-6 years ago, I'm in
You
New-
shot a restaurant worker.
No. I was in New York, dead of summer, super hot. I'm on I can't remember what the Jay-Z train, which is outside.
The Jay-Z train?
Yeah, the JMZ. No.
Oh my God. I thought you were referring to a train that Jay-Z mentioned in a song.
That'd be cool. And I actually have wondered aloud, hey, did he name himself after the train? Because it says Jay-Z, and he's from Brooklyn, and it goes through Brooklyn. It's a sensible question.
Okay, fair.
So I'm standing out there waiting with my girlfriend at the time, and I look over, and I see this guy kind of cracked out, tweaked out looking.
Yeah.
And he's scoping out these two women like in a really gross way who were right next to him, and then he kind of digs through the trash, and I just was like keeping my eye on him because I'm like, this guy looks like he's a tweaker.
Yeah.
And then he looked up from the trash and saw me looking at him, and he comes over and he just goes, "Hey, do I know you?" And I just thought, my adrenaline immediately is like,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh, I'm just being friendly. I'm like, no, I don't think so. And he goes, "'Cause you're looking at me like you know me."
Oh.
And then my girlfriend is a native New Yorker. She immediately is like, "Okay, no, we're not doing this." So she comes over and goes, "No, we're not." And then he interrupts her and goes,
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
and I just thought, oh no, fuck,
Yeah.
fuck, damn it. And I just kind of like said,
You can't talk to her like that.
something like that.
All right.
And I just
Strong.
thought, okay, I guess I have to like put my body between them. And as I said that, and then he grabbed me by the collar of my shirt like this, and he said like,
What are you gonna do about it or something?
something like that. And I just kind of, I said like,
Get your hand off me.
something. I don't remember, but my girlfriend, thank God, just said like, "We're leaving, walk away." And I didn't think that was possible. My fight, flight, or shit yourself was getting the poop ready.
Yeah.
And she just pulls me away, and we walked away. And for the rest of the day,
Yeah.
whenever I had a spare minute, whenever I went to the bathroom, I was Googling, like, the autocomplete basically already answers what to do when someone grabs your shirt. And all the, like, self-defense videos, the first thing that they walk you through is, let's say someone grabs you by the shirt. I'm just like, fuck! Why couldn't I have seen any of these videos beforehand?
What they say to do?
They say all sorts of things. There are literally like 24 things you can do.
Yeah.
You can like grab their hand and just choke them. You
Yeah.
can like take their arm down. And for the rest of the day, I'm just fantasizing about it.
Yeah.
I'm fantasizing about what I could have done that would have made me the hero of the subway platform. What I would do if I saw the guy again.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like, oh, if I see this gentleman again, it is
Game over.
game over, because I would see him and be like, "Hey, grab my shirt. Come here, grab my shirt. No, you with your left hand, grab it." And I'd be ready to take him down.
Of course.
And he's probably dead or in prison, but if he's not, buddy, I hope you're doing well out there. Fuck face.
Nice.
Yeah, look at me now. Go, I dare you to come grab my shirt again. But yeah, so that was my one moment where I now have something prepared. Anyway, so what have we got, man?
Man. No, this is way better. This is way better. You getting grabbed by a homeless drug addict going, "Let me go."
It's like, as I started to say it, I could feel like my voice cracking as if I were about to cry, but I'm like, but I'm not about to cry. Stop sounding like you're going to cry.